Hi, everybody. This is Carlos and Sandy Lee. This is season 2 of Off Your Flosser podcast.
Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, be a friend, listen to OYF. Thank you so much, and go floss yourselves.
Flow floss yourselves. What's up now, brah?
I don't know if people think that we make this stuff up, ahead of time, but we don't. This is
ahead of time? No.
It's completely.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's completely impromptu, and it's just on the spot type of stuff, which is why it's legit, like mistakes and all. Last week,
which we do make a few.
Yeah,
like about prime numbers and stuff.
So good morning.
I can't help it.
How are you?
Good morning. Good
morning, Dr. Sandy.
I'm happy it's Friday. Good morning, Dr. C.
Are we still doing
I'm glad it's Friday.
Are we still doctors?
Yeah, we just got to figure out who gave us the honorary titles, and then we're good to go. I'll make up some certificates.
School of Hard Knocks, baby.
All right. We should make those.
Yeah. Dude, and then, have them.
I'm going to make them. Hey, Convandals, I made it happen.
What'd you think?
Bona fide, almost real certificates, documents of doctorates, or whatever it's called. Boom.
Fake.
School of Hard Knocks.
Fake certificates of authenticity. Remember when that
exactly
comes with a certificate of authenticity?
Yeah, I have a 9/11 coin that it was like a little bitty square that said, "This is authentic," basically. And I'm like, okay. I know this is a problem that many people have. I just know it. Like, it can't just be me. It's like one of those things that you're like, okay, that's kind of crazy, but I know other people have been there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I say to you, shampoo water, what do you think of?
Shampoo water.
Yes.
Well, the first thing that comes to me is like what runs off the top of your head, right? When you're shampooing your hair, all right?
Okay.
And then if I think about it, because that sounds a little bit like a setup question, what is shampoo water? Maybe it sounds like a bucket with water and like carpet shampoo for cleaning up dog poop, but I don't know.
No.
Am I overthinking it?
Shampoo water. A little. Shampoo water is when you get to the very bottom of the shampoo bottle. So you're squeezing. Nothing's coming out. So you put water in it. You shake it up. Shampoo water.
There you go.
So guess what I've been doing for the last 3-4 days?
Shampoo water?
Yes. And guess what did not work so well this morning?
I figured it would dilute a little bit, maybe a little bit too much.
Yeah. So I had barely bubbles and all water. So we're talking water shampoo now, So I don't think my hair got so clean, but I'm like, screw it. It's Friday. I think I have to go into the county assessor's office and nothing else, clean house until later. So I'll go get some shampoo.
I haven't
real
used shampoo in decades probably. But
I should have.
What do you use?
I should have given you a trigger warning first. So I apologize for that.
Maybe next time.
I hope I didn't offend the hair.
The follicularly challenged is what
follicularly challenged, yes.
That's what we like to be called.
So you can flash that up here. Apology for the follicularly challenged.
Apology accepted.
So I usually get it off Amazon, and I do a tea tree oil natural shampoo that I really like. Well, because my overworked but has been crazy busy all week, I forgot to order it back when shampoo turned into shampoo water in the very beginning. Had I done that 2 days ago, I would have had shampoo.
Real shampoo today.
Yes.
Now, is it one of those big, thick bottles that takes up a giant shelf in the shower?
No, it's like this big, but it's a pump. I love the pump versus the turn it over and squeeze it out type.
Yeah.
That's just me.
You could have just said it without the dramatic with demonstration.
It's the Italian in me. I'm just kidding. I don't think I have any Italian.
I remember when I was a kid though, when I had hair, and my mom had shampoo, and we would just use handfuls of it, dude, because we weren't paying for it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
And you just had like I had like luxurious,
thick locks.
Curly hair. Like if like one of the Jonas Brothers. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I told you it was
Jonas Brothers. Yeah,
it was David Hasselhoff-y. You know what I mean? It had like a little curl to it. And
you were known as the Puerto Rican David Hasselhoff.
That's right. It's
you guys are gonna have to go back in other episodes to get all that innuendo or whatever reference
comparison, whatever. But anyway, yeah. So we would OD on the shampoo, and we'd burn through a bottle in about a week, man. My mom's like, "What the hell?
Whoa.
Are you guys drinking this? What the hell's going on?" And it was like the cheap stuff, dude. That it was real bitter,
like Suave.
Yeah. Is Breck?
Oh, she did eat it.
Is Breck a brand?
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Is that still around?
I have no idea.
Probably. Cheap shit.
Yeah.
Never goes away.
It probably is.
Never goes away.
Oh, so the tail end of my story.
Sorry.
I went a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, to get shampoo because I knew I was running out. So I was trying to be prepared, Well, guess what? I grabbed something off the shelf at Wally World. Dr. Teal's, like, natural type stuff. Get it home. First day I try to use it. I'm like, man, it's not lathering up. I look at the bottle. It's freaking conditioner. My life is a mess.
Not the.
Did you see Katrina, the wine genius? She got a executive assistant. I want one. I want one. I want an executive assistant.
No, I did not see that.
My life is too hard, Carlos.
But congratulations, Katrina.
Oh, man. I'm jelly. So jelly. I want somebody to do all my things. All of the things.
I hear what you're saying. I don't see that happening for a little while.
One day,
someday,
we'll be rich enough.
We'll be able to bless somebody with the opportunity
to work with this duo.
Yeah.
Dynamic duo.
Yeah. So the lucky person out there in OYF-land who's
taking applications,
probably being born right now, because that's probably how long it's going to take.
Or longer.
Get ready. Get your organizational skills tight.
So, and we aren't ageists. So if they're being born right now, by the time they're 60, boom. Perfect. Yeah. Getting ready to retire. Well, we'll be in wheelchairs, so it's perfect.
Yeah. You might. I'll probably be dead in 60 years.
I don't know. You know what? What might extend your life?
What's that?
It's all the rage right now. I'll give you one guess.
Shampoo water?
Close.
No, what?
CBD oil. It is the thing right up in this.
It's pretty hot out there, and we know a guy who's launching a whole CBD
life.
Yeah, life.
Yeah. Oh, Elijah was asking for speakers that talk about CBD oil.
Right.
And somebody was making jokes like, they're so expensive because you have to feed them a lot and stuff. It was funny.
Well,
anyway, so I had to.
He's making a big distinction between CBD and THC, so it's not
Right. Yeah.
It doesn't get you high.
One gets you high, and one doesn't. Yeah. But
do you know a lot about it? Because I don't.
No,
I don't know anything about CBD.
I don't know. I ain't got no knowledge of that.
I hear it's supposed to be pretty good for you, or anti-inflammatory and that kind of thing. I
had a patient the other day tell me that it's really helped her because she had anxiety, and so she uses it. So I mean, we've got these personal anecdotes, but I know a lot of people are waiting for the research to come out, and sure. I haven't done any research to see if there's research. So,
a patient of mine was telling me he has a bad back, and they got him some CBD lotion, gel. I don't know what it is, but it comes in a little tube. It's pretty expensive, and he rubs it on his back. And he goes, dude. I go, does it help? He's like, yeah. And even after it wears off, it's still not as bad as it was before he used it. So, So I was like,
is it placebo, you think?
I don't think so, because this guy's a scientist. So I think he would judge it, at least try to, at least. Yeah, try to be unbiased.
Yeah.
But, so I don't know. Yeah, but I know Elijah's planning courses for that whole Life product line, and they're starting off with that with a mouth spray.
That's cool.
So yeah, we'll probably get a link to that too.
Yeah.
We gotta get educated on it.
I don't know though. I can't. I gotta find out from work if I can actually do that or not.
If you could use it
or sell it or support it or whatever. So
yeah,
I'm on hold until that happens.
Sure.
But
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I thought I mean, if they bring brownies, I'm there. Yeah,
I used to work at an office where the dentist, he's like I don't want to say an amateur baker. The guy can get down in the kitchen. Sort of reminds me of John a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And he would bring in these brownies, dude. He'd bring like 2 big old tins of brownies. And they wouldn't make it past 2:00. I'm talking maybe 25, 30 sliced little cubes of brownie. He had walnuts and stuff in them. They were amazing, dude.
Nice.
But if you eat one, you can eat 6. So it's real dangerous to mess with,
Oh.
Yeah.
They were that kind of brownie?
No. I mean, they were legit, just regular home. Yeah. There's nothing weird in them.
Got it.
They were at a dental office, and they were just good ass brownies, man.
All right.
I mean, it's hard to beat a brownie, huh? I'm sure there was gluten all in them, all up in there.
Yeah, probably all up in there. Now, so your knees are feeling better.
Totally. Kneecaps have never felt tighter.
Gluten, you're good to go.
That's it. Do you rub the gluten on the knee and eat the CBD, or do you rub the CBD and eat the gluten? I can't remember which.
I think you just make a paste and then eat it.
Just put it on some toasted raisin nut bread and go to work, son.
A CBD sandwich.
What's that?
Yeah. My finger's still broke, and now it's worse.
Are you serious?
I just wanted to throw it out there. Yeah.
It's been months.
I keep wanting to take an X-ray, and I keep forgetting.
How do you keep forgetting?
Like you aim it at the patient, and then you're like, "Oops." And go, how'd my finger show up in your X-rays? It's so weird. I don't know what happened.
Have somebody do it at lunchtime.
I know. I keep forgetting. That's what I'm saying. Oh,
I don't know.
I'm telling you, I'm falling apart. You hit 4-0, and then you might as well just give it up.
I had a request the other day from a patient, and it was... I didn't know how to respond. And that's rare for me, because I always have a comeback,
Okay.
I pretty much have a comeback.
Speechless?
Kind of stop me for a second. I hit her with something, but it wasn't.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so
it was half effort kind of thing.
Not half effort, but this is the best I could come up with on short notice, because it just threw me a little bit. It wasn't as funny as I wanted it to be. So she comes in a chair, and this is how the conversation goes down. I go, "Hey, I'm Carlos, one of the hygienists. Nice to meet you." And she goes, "Nice to meet you again. You did my teeth last time."
Wow, usually they forget.
And I go, "Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry." I go, "But I don't think so. Let me double check." And I check, and it was not me. It was a female hygienist, right?
Does she know the future? So maybe she met you in the future, and then she's
that's possible
that this is
but I doubt it though. I don't know. She didn't seem like a time traveler type, time traveler type of chick,
All right, fine.
So then she goes, I go, "Well, no, you saw, so and so." And she goes, "Oh, yeah, yeah." And then she says, "I like to see the same people. I'm an educator. I don't like changing people." And I was like, I don't really know
have to do with anything?
What being an educator has to do with anything, but I like seeing the same people too. I get it,
Does she realize that every year she gets a new class?
Maybe not. I don't know. Because it gets
weirder. She might not know that. Okay.
It gets weirder, right? And then she goes,
"Oh boy."
I like seeing the same people. I said, "So do I." And I'm sorry, I don't know. Did you schedule it that way? She goes, "I had to cancel, and then they rescheduled me. They put me with you." I'm like, "Well," I go, "Congratulations, and you're welcome." Trying to be funny, right?
Yes.
So I get all set up, wash my hands, and she goes, "Now," she stops me. She goes like this, "Now, you need to make sure that you keep my lips hydrated." I go, "Ma'am, I'm married." No, I didn't say that. But what I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. It doesn't mean it means about as much as make sure you keep my lips hydrated.
Yeah.
What does that mean? And that's what I said to her.
Spray water on them.
And I go, I'm sorry, but I'm not even sure what that means. And then she's holding a thing of chapstick. I go, most people use a little chapstick. She goes, "Oh, I have the chapstick. I was talking about Vaseline." I go, "Oh, okay." I got as much Vaseline as you can handle. So I gave her a Q-tip, and a cotton tip applicator with some Vaseline on it for her lips, with maybe a tablespoonful of Vaseline. I'm like, there you go. But
why doesn't she use the chapstick?
That's my point. And keep my lips hydrated? What?
Well, it's better that than saying keeping my lips moist. Ugh.
Why is that
you might want to bleep that.
I have friends that hate that word.
I know. That's why you might want to bleep it.
But why? Brownies? Fresh bread?
Moist.
I guess if you say it like that, weirdo. Why don't you just get a white van while you're at it?
Free candy.
Free candy. You want some moist free candy?
You're making me laugh and cough.
The people that hate that word are gonna freak out when they hear this.
I know. So you have to close up on my face. Moist.
All right, you got it.
Oh Lord.
By the end of the thing, she goes, "Can I see you next time?" And I go, "I'm sorry, that won't be possible." And she goes, "Really? Why not?" Right? I go, "Because I'm not going to be here. This is my last month, so I'm almost out of the op." And she was like, "Oh, all right." I go, "Well, I'll put you back with the other hygienist who you saw last time." And then she was okay with it.
And here's some Vaseline to go.
Here's some Vaseline to go. I gave her a bucket full. No, but it was just a weird request. Keep my lips hydrated. I'd never heard that before. 30 years, dude. Never heard. Do you have some Vaseline for my lips? Do you have something? But
my lips are dry. Do you have anything?
But keep my lips
hydrated.
Like that's more than just. That's like therapeutic at that point. I don't know. Maybe I'm focusing on the word, but it was just weird because she was an educator. She had a billion words to choose from, and she used the word hydrated. That's my point.
But kudos to her for not choosing moist.
Would lubricated be better? Or is that even creepier?
It's a little creepier.
Okay.
I think. So, hey, I gotta tell you this.
I'm not trying to be gross, but I'm just saying, why not?
I know.
If she's gonna get weird, let's be weird all the way. But I don't know.
I gotta tell you this story from hygiene school. We were learning about toothpaste and like the benefits of toothpaste and stuff like that, and so this one girl in the class, we were like, okay, what are different uses for toothpaste? And they were like, as a carrier for fluoride, or it can polish and blah blah blah. And one of the girls, she raises her hand and she's like, lubrication. And the whole class just started cracking up. We were like, what'd she just say? Lubrication? Mm-hmm. But what she meant was, like, with the bubbles and stuff.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
I
something
totally
along
get what
those lines.
But it's just the word that makes it funny. You know what I mean? Did I ever tell you that story?
And it's toothpaste.
I was the only guy in my hygiene class.
Right, yeah. Right. We had one guy in our class, and
96?
Yeah.
96? Yeah. 96. We're sitting there. I'll never forget her. And I haven't talked to her in 20 years, but Miss Joanne McClintock is our teacher. Oh. And we were in this little classroom, right? In the clinic, right?
Yeah.
And we're talking about impressions and pouring up models and stuff like that. And she goes, all right, guys, let's try to get through this, right? Because evidently she's had this conversation with other classes, and it always got weird, right? And she goes, when we mix up the stone, use this proportion, da-da-da-da-da, and then we use this vibrator to get the bubbles out.
Yeah, it's called a vibrator.
And there's some chuckles. Some people laugh, right? She goes, all right, let's get through this. And she goes, it's got 3 speeds, low, medium, and I yell out, oh my God, right? And then the whole class explodes.
Oh my God.
And she goes, take a 10-minute break. Get out of here. Carlos, damn it. And everybody is, because we're all just trying to not laugh, and then that comment just threw it over the top.
Yeah, and, you failed at not laughing. Yeah.
And then everybody got a break out of it. So
you're gonna have to put a warning all the time. At the beginning of this episode, you're gonna have to put, we get a slightly PG-13 up in this mug.
I think most of the people that listen to this are adults. I think they'd be okay.
Yeah, I doubt any kids listen.
And we didn't say anything gross or anything. It's just
not as bad as some. That's
making fun of words. Yeah.
But know your audience.
Right. I feel like when I go to these dental things that people expect me to be. I might say I have probably a little bit more liberty with language,
right,
than most other
what people. You do and who you are.
Because they're expecting something fun or crazy. So, and
yeah.
So I don't know.
I agree.
But the point is, we try to keep it clean on the podcast.
That's what all of that meant.
For the most part, we do keep it clean, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is just the furthest down we've come. All right, so let's get it back to the top.
There we go. Let's get it back up. All right.
So I had a dream last night.
Oh no. Again? More airplanes?
Yes. No.
What happened?
I had a dream. I got another dog.
Well,
that would make 5.
You've been talking to my wife, dude? Because she'll talk you into it.
Is she talking about getting another one?
Yeah.
So you have 3.
We have 3.
And she wants another one?
Yes, no, we're good.
I would tell her don't do it.
And that's, I told her that's what you said. And she goes, well, Sandy has 4.
Get her on the phone. Get her on the phone.
Sandy has 4.
And I would tell her, yeah, three would have been better. I love my 4 dogs, but adding the 4th created a whole different dynamic that threw things off. For
Who's
good.
the last one?
Abby. She's a cute little beagle. But and it could just be her personality that kind of throws things off, but she's very, she's like ADD type. Like, she's all over the place. When you try to make her sit and stay, the other ones are sitting there, and she's like, I don't want to. And she's like, I'm gonna scooch. I'm sitting, but I'm scooching. And I'm like, no, Abby, stay. I have to like push her in the face. Stay.
She's not gonna
but
stay.
Anyway,
like my 3 don't listen.
She does stay eventually, but she's the one that needs just a little extra attention.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know, we got the last 2. We got Snickers and Butter, right?
And Butter.
But Coco was kind of like, she didn't really do a whole lot because Moose was an old guy, so they would just sleep all day. You know, she wasn't, and she was kind of afraid of him a little bit.
Yeah.
Like if she played around too much, he'd growl and then like, hey, that's enough. Sit down. But now, since she's the big dog, she's the senior dog, right? She's 4. She's the big girl. Yeah. And so she's the boss. So she keeps everybody else in check. Charge. Yeah. And I think she likes it, but she doesn't know how to act. But the little one, Snickers, will get on her hind legs and kind of like jump at her face and like nip at her ears and stuff. And when Coco stands up, like Snickers can run underneath her. Yeah. So Snickers will turn on her back and bite at her kneecaps as she's walking by. I got to videotape it, dude. It's the cutest thing in the world. It's so stupid.
You should put a little clip in here of that. That's cute.
Sure. All right. I'll do that. I'll let them play and videotape it. But I call one dog and Butter is like, hey, what's up, dude? What's up? Did you call me? Is there food? What's going on? Okay, I'll be over here waiting for food. Dude. He's not aggressive about it, but he's an attention seeker, and
it's all about food for him.
Yeah. But he's a good watchdog.
Yeah.
Coco howls and doesn't bark.
Yeah.
And Snickers is, 2 pounds, so she's useless. If she could see, she'd probably bark more. But he's the perfect height,
Yeah.
Like, he saw me walking down the hallway this morning. I flipped on the light in the spare bedroom. And he was like, yo, what was that? And I hear, and he barks, and he comes down the hallway to investigate. I pet him, and he goes back to bed. So he's a good watchdog,
Just
dude.
checking. Just checking.
Make sure everything's cool.
You know what's funny is if the dogs go in the laundry room for bedtime. Shelby is now in the bathroom next to the bedroom because she can't stand the laundry room. I don't know why. She'll scratch at the door. Like, there's scratches all down her door and stuff because of her. So she's in the bathroom by herself. The other dogs are in the laundry room. So sometimes, like, I'm trying to get them to go to bed and...
Oh, so you don't let them run around at night?
No. Just out of habit, because when they were younger, they would tear stuff up. Like, Shelby used to chew the couch pillows and stuff, which, I mean, that was like 8 years ago, but still, like, why give her the chance? She probably wouldn't. Anyway, before we got a new couch, we used to let her roam the house, but the other ones were in the laundry room because it was just a little too much. Anyway, so my trick is, if Parker won't come into the laundry room, Abby is already in there. And I go, here, Abby, come here, Abby. And Abby's looking at me like, I'm right here. But then Parker runs in, because I can call Parker all day long. And he'll be like, nope. And then I go, hey, Abby. And then he comes running in.
Right. Is there food?
Bull crap.
You have cookies, Mom? What's going on?
It's just because he's the jealous one. Like, if I'm petting any other dog, he comes over and shoves his head into my hand and then away.
Dude, Butter's ridiculous. He's not aggressive about it, but he gets all in your face, like, "What's up, dude?" And I'm like, "Bro."
So I make Parker sit and stay, like, and then I make him watch me pet the other dogs.
So, we have these little tiny milk bones. They're tiny.
Yeah.
So I'll grab like 6 of those, right? And they'll like, and I don't know what's in them, but they act like it's steak and chocolate. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And then I'll feed them, but they gotta sit. And then I make them all shake, and then they get their 2 cookies each. But Coco can probably eat the whole box if we let her.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Max is that dog. One day he was acting kind of weird, and his stomach was all, I probably told this story before, but his stomach was all fat. Like, I was like, what is wrong with him? He's like all bloated. He like can't walk right. And he was just lethargic. And I'm like, damn, I'm going to have to take him to the vet. And then I opened the pantry and the cat food. He ate and ate and ate and ate. He got into a big bag, 16-pound bag of cat food and just chowed the heck down.
Wow.
So a couple poops later, he was okay.
Yeah. Jeez.
Jerk.
He didn't eat for 3 days.
Do you want to talk about what we did last night?
The live thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Dentistry Live.
Yes, in Vegas.
Yes, with Glenn Vo, nifty, thrifty dentist. That was awesome.
And he's gonna murder me because I can't say his name. Is it Hoffpower?
Sure. Hoffpower. Power. Hoffpayer. Yeah, that's it.
We're not making fun of it, but
one of those.
It's got a lot of syllables in it, and
right, syllables. Yeah, he just needs to say it, and then we'll be like, oh,
I'm guessing at
like
this point.
Fatuous. So it could be
one of those kind of words.
Power. It could be Hoffpower. It's probably that one, I'm guessing.
That's
but
what
it could be Hoffpayer.
Payer. No.
Payer. Yeah. Could be that too.
I don't know.
Anyway, so once he tells it, so he friend requested me last night. But I think he friend requested me a while back, but I didn't know who the heck he was. Oops. Sorry. So I accepted it last night. So with apologies, sir.
So they're bringing together dentistries. I guess I don't want to say movers and shakers. I guess I don't know how we got on the list, but you have no Lighthearted. And
Lighthearted RDH. What's that?
Well, Glenn goes. He goes. Yeah, I love. He goes. I think. He goes. You do the podcast. I go, off your flosser. He goes, yes. He goes, I love off your flosser. It's just so funny. And I'm like, okay. Oh. I don't know if he's 100% sincere, but either way, he's lying or embellishing for a good cause, and I'll take it. You know what I mean?
Makes me feel good.
I'm not too proud to accept.
It's like when somebody gets a new haircut, and it's like, I don't know about the haircut. Oh, I love your haircut. It's great. So it could be that, but it could be, I think that haircut is flattering on you.
Yeah.
Could be either.
Totally. Well, the thing
and I'm going to take both.
He's bringing us out there. So,
yeah.
I guess it's sincere, awesome. I've never been to Vegas before.
That's nice.
You?
Once for a dental conference. It was
We had this conversation before.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We did. The lights, the action, the people, the Bellagio fountain, the MGM volcano,
golden
the
nugget,
food.
dude. 627, 626. So one night is going to be Elijah doing that DJ Smiles, and then the next night is going to be I'm doing a show. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So.
And then I'm supposed to be on a panel talking about like social media stuff. But you know what I found out though is, and I'm going to brag a little bit, but Lighthearted RDH, we cap it at 5,000. Like we don't allow more than 5,000 in the group because we want to maintain a certain type of atmosphere. Right. And we just picked 5,000. But because a smaller group is easier to maintain, and you have some sort of that more homey feel to it or whatever. But what I realized is our engagement level is way above and beyond a lot of the dental Facebook groups out there. So
with a lot
you
more
can have
members.
like 30,000 members, but your engagement's, a lot lower. So that tells me that for me, it's always been quality over quantity. So that tells me that people are engaged. They love the group. They like, perusing and offering support or commenting on this or that or whatever. So I'm really proud of that. And I think there's only one other group that rivals it. But still, if you take a comparison of the amount of members versus the engagement, we're still higher, which is amazing to me. And active members, like,
congratulations.
I think we have like 4,500 active members, which a lot of groups, if you look at those statistics, the active members are pretty low, depending on what it is and stuff. But yeah, it's 5 years old and it's going
strong,
really, really well. I love it. Love it.
Congrats.
So much that I had that made.
I know. You should have last week.
You should get one earring that looks like this. That's what you should do.
You think?
Yeah.
Will it make me look cool?
We should have something made for Off Your Flosser. Wouldn't that be cool?
It would. What would it be?
Like our logo, the microphone with the flossers going around. That would be awesome.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I've lately, and I just recently, last couple of days, I've been thinking about maybe getting another tattoo.
What?
I mean, because my right arm looks ridiculous already.
With your tooth tattoo?
Yeah, I have
your Carlos tooth. Yeah, I think you've showed it on here before. Yeah.
Yeah, and yes, I don't know what I want to get, but I want to do something with maybe a little bit more, not just funny, but with some sort of deeper meaning, I guess. Maybe something with
sentimental,
with a heart or a baby or something.
I love Mom.
Yeah.
Draw a heart and a baby and a microphone in the baby's hand, and yeah, there you go,
dude. All laying like on a pillow shaped like a heart?
Yeah, with like clouds of stuff.
Shaped like perfect. Teeth?
Yeah. Tooth-shaped clouds.
So the baby's holding a microphone. That sounds funny. Again, now we're back to ridiculous,
Just make sure they don't put a goatee on the baby.
Okay.
Or what do they call it? Soul patch.
I know, right?
On the baby, like they did the tooth.
Like they did the tooth. Hold on. Oh my! So the baby's laying on a what? On a heart.
A heart, yeah. And then you have tooth clouds floating, but the baby has to have the microphone, and you could have the microphone cord like lacing down a little bit, maybe caught in between its big toe and its little toe on its foot, and then it curls down.
That'd be kind of cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I gotta find somebody, an artist who wants to take on that.
Yeah.
That I think that would be funny and ridiculous, but
yeah,
it can't look as bad as the tooth, man.
Why the baby?
Because I'm gonna be a granddad, dude, in July.
Go.
In July,
for the second time. That's awesome.
Yeah, my daughter has a baby boy, and my son and his fiance are having a baby in July. So I had two grandsons in 1 year, dude. That's crazy, right?
You're gonna be a granddad.
So
you probably should put two babies. Ooh. Maybe have two babies, microphone in the middle. They're both holding on to it. They're singing a duet, heart in the background, tooth clouds.
Bro, that sounds amazing.
I should be a tattoo designer.
Like Springsteen? where they're both on either side of the mic. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, but yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
I'll post a picture.
Thank you.
Of what I mean by Springsteen in it. Yeah. Yeah.
And the heart represents?
Well, love, for one. And two, my little scare last summer,
Oh, yeah. So do you want an actual heart that has veins and stuff? That might be a little creepy.
I don't want it like too scientifically looking, because then it would just be creepy,
Did you get stents put in?
Yeah, I got one, dude.
Okay. So let's do a heart that's sort of real shaped, not two, and put a stent in there somewhere.
Right.
And then your two babies, one microphone, peace on earth, and clouds of teeth.
Dude, that would be epic. Now the last question is, where do I get such an art piece? Where?
Forehead.
On this canvas. Straight up forehead?
Where else would you put it? Back of the head, because you have the follicular challenging head.
Sort of like the Sistine Chapel. Sort of like the 16th chapel, but just backwards.
Or the 15th. That one's not too bad either.
Doesn't it bother you when people say the 16th chapel? You're like, dude, what are you talking about?
I've not heard that. I don't know what people you're like hanging out with, but I've not heard it.
Not smart people. Not very smart people.
That might be your problem.
And they're out there, dude. They're out there by the dozen, so.
What kind of tattoos do they have? That's what I want to
know.
No regrets.
I know. No regrets.
No regrets.
I did know a guy who got his daughter's name tattooed on his arm.
Uh-huh.
And they misspelled it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, if you've never proofread something before, this is when you start.
It might make in college, you're turning in your term paper. This is take it or leave it. This is your passing thing. I don't even care if you copy or proofread that. But a tattoo
with your baby girl's name on it?
Yes.
You might want to make sure that Rebecca is spelled properly.
Yeah. Oh, that's a hard one, though.
Is it with a K? Is it with two C's? Is it with
one C?
Is it with a Q-U-E?
Is it with a Q-U? Yes. Carlos.
Rebecca?
You, me, you. Is it just Becca? Or is it just Beck?
I don't know.
So many challenges with
so many possibilities.
Tattoos.
Endless.
Yeah.
I'll
do a mock-up of your tattoo for you. You're welcome.
All right. All right, so this is what, 72? Episode 72, right?
Is it 71?
No, we did 71 last week, dude.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Sorry, my low power thing came on.
You blanked out for a second.
It's either 71, 72.
It's 72.
I think you're right, 72.
I'm almost certain it's 72.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, like 93.6% that it's 72. Now I have a little doubt.
28%. So I'll go with what you know.
Okay. All right. We'll run with that. All right, Sandy. It's great seeing you.
Yeah, as always.
Yeah, this will come out next week. And, it'll come out when it comes out. And have a great weekend. See you around, man.
Yeah, you too. Hey, happy leap year tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, happy leap day?
Leap.
All right, so
episode
72.
You got it.
That's what Carlos said, I guess. It's
72. Dude, this is it's getting up there. All right, so just to recap real quick. The Dental Mental Network website is up.
Yes.
And we're slowly adding more and more content to it.
Delivering wow. dentalmentalnetwork.com.
Dentalmentalnetwork.com.
Yes.
We're going to be at Delivering Wow in New Orleans
In a couple weeks.
In 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm performing there. That Thursday night. Yeah. I'm performing there that Thursday night.
Yes.
And then
and I'm just hanging out.
I got a Smile Source thing here in Atlanta in May, which I'm recording a podcast for them this afternoon.
Oh, cool.
My mind's spinning.
Busy.
Yeah. And then we're doing the
busy.
Dentistry Live thing in Vegas in June. So.
And I'm doing a equine therapy thing with Bethany Pizix. She's going to be on the show, next time, I think. And I'm really excited about that. Because I don't know.
Cool. I met her at Jumpstart.
Yeah. Yeah.
So explain what that is. Explain what the equine therapy is.
I don't really know exactly, but I'm excited to find out. You work with horses. You don't ride them.
There's
you
horses
work with
involved.
Them. And and they can, I don't know, supernaturally feel your feelings like a alien or something. No, I don't know.
Like powder?
Yes, in a horse form.
There you go.
Might be a unicorn. I don't know.
You know, dude, how awesome
I'll be
would
like
that be?
moving the hair. I'll be moving the hair on their foreheads, and she'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm looking for the place where you sawed off their horn."
Yeah, what'd you do with the horn? What?
And then she'd be like, "You can leave now." Anyway, that's dumb. All right.
Be good. Great seeing you.
Yes, you too, man.
Episode 72
So,
in the books. Off the
done.
Flosser Podcast. Go floss yourselves.
Go find us, Facebook, Instagram, dentalmentalnetwork.com. That website's up and running. offyourflosser@gmail.com, 256-74-FLOSS. Get in touch with us.
There you go.
If you want.
And go floss yourselves. And go floss yourselves.
Yeah,
have a good one, guys. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend. Sandy, take care.